So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has all... And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
They've played it short. Odegaard. Howson has got himself a free kick. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal.
Yamal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Berger. Morata. Picked out brilliantly. It's a lovely, neat pass. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Norway look happy to sit back for the moment here. Yeah, it's Morata! They've got to be quick to recover this. Danger averted for now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that was vital. Out for a throw. And it's Guardiola. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Morata. And he's quick to get it clear again. Chance! He's scored! A A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Haaland. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. So what can they make of this?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Oh, good ball.
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Pedro Porro. Yamal proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well,
He gets big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Berger. Haaland. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good take in a good area. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this. And tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's picked his way through. Now it's... and the shot! And again! He's got a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Nico Williams. And he's been shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Nico Williams. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Morata.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland. Ball is over the line. And it's Morata. Williams. And he's onside. Williams! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Spain head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again. No reported change to either side during the break. Haaland. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland! Great defending, strong and determined. He's going to be disappointed with that.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
And the keeper beats it away. Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Morata. Østigard clears. Pedro Porro. Pass somewhat off target. Ødegaard. And Østigard. Looking for the run. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Merino. Ødegaard. Howson spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nico Williams.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He rises! Decent enough try.
Morata certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The attendance for this match was 51,000.
Just about up to the hour now. That pass isn't the best. Guardiola. Berger. Ødegaard. Guardiola goes steaming forward.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Chance with the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ødegaard. Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. That's Sorloth. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Yamal. Dink through. Now it's Morata. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Haaland.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Pedri. Guardiola.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, no joy this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Williams. Bob. Now he's off and running. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Morata. Berger. Berger. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Yamal. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with.
Pedri! Well, there's the clearance. He's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Spain have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Five minutes left on the clock. Norway are looking to go forward now. Perez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oyarzabal. Solot. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oyarzabal. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? They are rampant. And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Oh, beautifully dispatched. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's down to business here. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Rodrigo. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Harvey Elliott is a player who's stood out for me in recent times. He struck me as a very intelligent player in the way he's able to vary his game. And a lot of people, I think, expect him to just take up a wide position, which was his role in the early part of his career, but he's developing strong.
Oh no, this does not look good. And the finish! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Hakimi has a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Pedri. And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that has been cleared. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Now here's the delivery. Has a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Rodrigo gets into some space.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Pedri couldn't squeeze it through. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Mings. Gently done. Now it's Rodrigo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi is onto it in a flash. Timber cuts it out. Played out to the right. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hernandez with the foul. That's good running with the ball. Elliott. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Neymar. Knocks it out wide. Pedri. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's an excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Pedri! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. He can run onto that. Upamecano. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No way through. Rodrigo. Mendy. And Mendes. Rice. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Mbappe. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. Face to face with the keeper. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rodrigo, he's found a way through. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Mbappe. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's there to clear it. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And Szczęsny pulls off a sensational save. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. Turns and goes back. And he's taking no chances there. Swung over. Oh, that was vital. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mings. Nuno Mendes. To Rice. Timber. And the counter is on. Succumbs to the pressure. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Serbi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And Rodrigo.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's away! He's going for goal! Good strike, quite... Oh, terrible mistake. Mings gets across to intercept that. No luck with that dink over the top. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hernandez. He is through here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Messi.
That's been
Number
cut out, well
21,
played.
Neymar.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Griezmann in acres of space out wide.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Elliott just eases him off the ball. Guardiola. Well read, and the danger is averted. Acerbi moved on forwards. Rice. Timber. Pedri. Strong running down that left flank. Sané. That's a look and place it forward.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back.
Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nuno Mendes. Kane might just make this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Rodrigo. Can he finish? Fantastic from Rodrigo! Finally, finally, finally!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have our breakthrough. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And they've got rid. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go. McAllister. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played back in. Goalkeeper's ball. Fernando Torres. Chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ødegaard. It's a sweet ball, that. Vicario catches it safely. And here's Torres. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nicely weighted ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So nearly the perfect ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And reclaimed it in a trice. It's gone for a throw-in.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
They've got a corner here. Newcastle with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in space and looking for options. He's had a shot! There's a goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Newcastle have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And it's Petit. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Gets his pass away. Gordon! Crunching tackle. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Petit. Gordon! Grealish. Szoboszlai. Now they can break here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Foden. And the shot! Ah, he's given... And again! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Hits one! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Over to the other side. Spread it left. Oh, it's Petit. That is a brilliant interception. And that's an errant pass. And the counter is on. Szoboszlai engages and forces him off the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. And the ball's gone astray. That's the throw. And here's Torres. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Saka. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Grealish. And it's Grealish. He's found a way past. That's a nicely measured pass. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
So off we go once more. Adams. McAllister. Well, played right into his path. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Terrific header. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's intervened well there. And here's Torres. Back into the middle. Ødegaard. Szoboszlai. Greenish, who does have an assist to his name. Played out to the left flank. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. McAllister. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Stood up well to him there. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Casemiro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No, that was never going to make it.
71,550.
Threads Greenish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Saka, foot in. Gordon. Now it's Ødegaard. He's away! Ødegaard! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Ødegaard. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Decent progress down the left. Casemiro. Petit. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Newcastle do have a chance to counter here. He's in, and Torres! They've scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's a mighty effort! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bukayo Saka. Number 10, Grealish. Number 5, Phil Foden. Coming on the field, number 15, Palmer. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Number 11, Zirkzee.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Now it's Torres. Palmer. Petit gets into some space. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a... He's having a go! And somehow he managed to miss it. It's Park Ji-suk. And he cuts out the supply. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. That is quite remarkable.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Adams. Very much into the last knockings. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. It's gone out for a throw-in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is good alertness. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nicely intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Well read, nice interception. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. And that is that. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.